Hi guys, this is Hyunmin Max aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So I'm actually gonna be full sending my 13 mil coins right into this investment. I'm gonna talk about the market, the content that we'll be seeing, as well as of course what to invest in. Yesterday, as expected, we got a Footies Hero SBC, this time in the form of Harry Kewell. He is 5-star, 4-star, which means that he actually gets that 4-star skill move upgrade. He has the outside the full shot trade as well. Of course, if we take a look at the stats, it's actually fantastic. If you actually need a cam, Kewell is actually your guy. I've been actually using his hero version right way earlier in the game, and he has been fantastic for me. Kewell is actually one of the few players that can actually play that camera really well. So the thing about this SBC is the fact that instead of being Prem, right, he's actually from the Turkish league. But you know, he doesn't really help with links there. However, he does get full chemistry on his own, given that he's a the requirements 87 and then 88 rated squad with one team of the week or one thoughts. Total comes up to about 238k. I think that is pretty, decent value itself. So if you need a cam, Kewell is the guy for you. Yesterday, we have also gotten your 87 Footies Best of Batch 1, right? Upgrade pack. Let's talk about the requirements first. Before we talk about the cards that is actually inside. 84, 85, 87, as well as a team of the week or thoughts, right? Costs about 200k itself. This, right, actually, right, made further fly. I'll talk more about that later. So initially, I thought that this would be coming as a store pack, but GG's to EA for bringing this out as a SBC itself so that it's accessible to everybody. So, let's go and take a look at the player pool, right, that we can get from this. So really, right, you only want Ronaldinho, Hullet, Van der Sar. Maybe some of you, want Vini for the team. Some of you maybe want Ibra. But to be honest, for me, right, I'm not really that interested in the SBC itself, right? Because we don't have players, right, from Footies Team 1 or Team 2, right? Your likes of Ronaldo, Messi, Griezmann, Yaya Toure. These are the kind of cards, right, that I actually would like to see in this SBC. However, there's no way that you can actually pack them. I wouldn't mind, right, if EA actually made this SBC like 3 to 400k, right, but actually gives us a shot at packing those Footies brand new card. Now let's move on quickly, right, and talk about, what are some of the other content, right, that we can actually be seeing later on today. So if you guys actually realize, right, your 90 plus icon player pick, right, actually expires today, and I think it should be replaced by one of the league packs, right, that we already know. I'm talking about this huge pack, right, that can have a significant impact on the market in my opinion. 92 plus birthday trophy titans team of the year shapeshifter icon attacker pack. So I believe this is actually, right, the first position specific icon pack in the game. So if you actually go and look through the number of players you can get, right, there are actually only about 28 players you can pack from this SBC. So that's actually a really small player pool. Of course, you have bad ones, right, like, Klose, Kenny Dalglish, Michael Owen, Raul are not those cards that you exactly want to pack. And then you have Sol Campbell as well. But however, we have really, the top tier cards, the likes of your Eto, right, RVP, Terrell Andre, Mane, Pele, your Trophy Titans R9. Those are all fantastic players to get, right? George Best, Eusebio, Jairzinho, all these are all, right, very good players to actually get from the SBC itself. And the fact that the player pool is actually so small, being at 28 players, right, it means that this pack, right, should be good. Now, how much will the SBC cost? I would say it will easily cost, right, at least 500k minimum. I don't see it being cheaper than 500k. More likely, it's possibly gonna be like 6 to 700k. But I can tell you, right, no matter how expensive the price is, everybody is gonna be rushing to actually go and complete this SBC itself. So it's gonna affect the fodder market as well as the general market itself. And also, our 93 plus, right, shapeshifter player pick is also going away today. It's actually, right, gonna be refreshing later on today. It's actually confirmed. Now we have these two huge SBCs, right, that is actually in the offing, right? What should we be investing in? Let's take a look at the requirements again. 84, 86 and 88, as well as a team of the week and thoughts. So these two big SBCs, right, means that there's actually some very good investments, right, to go into. Now for 83s, right, you can actually go for them for console players, right? 2.2k max, 2k on bid. PC players, I think, just forget it, given the fact that they're actually very high right now at about 2.8 to 2.9k. I think there are better investments there. Now your 84s, console players, right? 3.9k max, 3.7k on bid. PC players, 4.5k max, 4.3k on bid. Now your 86ers, right, are actually one of the fodder that actually did very, very well yesterday. So before content drop, they were at about 7.5k and they went as high as 9.7k, which is about a 2.2k rise, right? Which is kind of fantastic given the amount of coins that you actually put in. So I see them doing really well again today. So for your console players, right, you can actually bid on them at 8.3k max, 8k on bid. PC players, right, 7.5k max, 7k on bid. Now, our 87s, right, as usual, right, they also did really well. If you watch yesterday's video, right, you're actually making bank. They were actually at about 11.4k. They went all the way up to about 13,250 or 13.5k. So again, that's like about a 2,000 coins rise. So for your 87s, right, 11,750 max and then 11,250k on bid. PC players, right, 11k max, 10.5k on bid. You can also go for your 88s as well. Console players, right, 14,750k max, 14,250 on bid. PC players, 13k max, 12.5k on bid. Now, due to me filming this video, right, earlier than the squad battle rewards, right, the squad battle rewards are not out yet. These prices that I give you might be slightly on the higher side. They might drop anywhere between, 250 to about 750 coins. So of course, if you can get them for a cheaper price, go ahead and do it. All the prices that I'm giving you, right, are actually the max prices that you should be getting these cards at. Just don't go higher than the prices, right, that I've given you guys actually in this video itself. Now let's talk about, the team of the week right now, right, your specials, and see how they are actually doing right now. So they are actually currently, right, at about 23.5k on buy now. I think that, for console players, right, you can definitely get on bid, right, or definitely get in on your team of the weeks, right, at this price. I think this is actually a pretty good price. If you're on PC, right, I probably wouldn't pick your team of the weeks up on PC because they actually didn't go up that much. So you can actually, right, your console players, right, try to get on bid for your team of the weeks, right, at about 22k, right? Take a look at this. I think at 22k, right, you should be able to win, right, quite a few of them on bid. If not, right, don't go higher than 23.5k for your team of the weeks. I see them doing pretty well today. Again, PC players, right, you shouldn't be picking this up. Now, let's actually go and take a look at your fodder moments as well, right? So, right now, right, moments, right, they are actually slightly up. They're actually up from about 16k all the way up to about 18,250 right now. So they have went up by about 2k. So we have been flipping moments, right, every single day. You can continue to do that, right? Max bid at between 11k to 12k an hour and 10 minutes after content drop and list them up, right, at about 18k to sell immediately. So you make lots of profits there. We have been doing this for a very long time now. So for your moments, right, you want to be flipping them, right? Not necessarily, right, holding on to them into content drop. Of course, you can if you believe that they will actually go higher. However, I think that for this kind of like investments, right, they're actually better stuff. But for flipping, for the thoughts or thoughts moments, right, it's actually definitely. Let's take a look at the thing that I'm actually, right, really, really interested in. It's actually your fodder thoughts. So fodder thoughts, right, they actually, did really well yesterday. So if you take a look at somebody like Costa, he went from about 37k all the way up to about 43k. So that's a 6k rise. And right now, right, he has actually dropped back down to about 39,250k. So I think, fodder thoughts actually look really, really good. So console players, right, 39,250k max, right, you can try to get them on bid at about 38k, but it's probably gonna be tough. Now your PC players, right, you should try to be looking for thoughts, right, that actually has a max price range of 50k instead of like 42.5k, right, in the case of Costa. Because higher price ceiling means that your cards can go higher, right? It's just like simple maths. So again, right, you can actually be picking up your fodder thoughts for both your PC and your console players itself. So for your PC players, right, 39k max for the tots. Try to get them on bid at about 38k. So I would say, right, even for your console players, right, just make sure that the cards that you pick up, right, has a price range of at least 50k. So take a look at this. Barry Bannon is 40k. You don't want to be buying a card at 39k, right, and then realizing that the max price range for your fodder tots, right, it's actually only 40k. So make sure to check for both PC and console players that the price range for your fodder tots, it's actually at least 50k. Just go to Footbin and open it up. So, you know, what is the investment, right, that I want to full send my 13 mil coins into? I actually, right, really like the looks of your tots, right? I really like the looks of your tots. They're actually, right, up a bit from where I saw just now. They were actually at about 39.5k. So right now they're at 41k. So we will have to probably change our prices for, at least for your console players, right? So 41k max, 39k on bid. So I can potentially, right, see them going up really high because they will be required by SBC, especially, you know, we have the 93 plus shapeshifter refresh that will definitely require your tots. Your 92 plus icon, right, position specific pack, right, will probably require tots as well. I'll be really surprised if they didn't. So this is actually, right, where I'm gonna be full sending my coins into. I'm actually gonna be full sending 30 mil into this. I don't know whether I can, you know, full send everything given the time and amount of cards, you know, I have to buy. But if you have like 2 to 3 mil, right, I would say, right, this is actually a investment, right, that you can 100%, right, full send into. Just try not to go beyond, right, about 41k or so, right, for the cards itself, right. I think you should be able to pick them up quite comfortably at about 41k. So, you know, I see them going up to really high. And of course, I will be giving you guys, right, the sell price, right, for your, you know, your fodder tots, right, in the Discord itself. So for me, right, this is probably going to be my last investment on FIFA 23 because, you know, I'm up to about 13.7. Even if I put like 2 to 3 mil into your tots, right, I'm probably going to hit like 15 mil quite easily. And I don't know, right, whether does it make sense, right, to actually, right, have more coins than 50 mil because, you know, I don't really know what to spend the coins on. But no worries, right, I would still be actually, right, telling you guys what to buy, making trading videos as well because, you know, I know some of you would still want to make coins, so no worries there. So what are some of the other things, right, that we should be seeing later on today? My guess is we probably would have a footies player SBC. I believe last week on Sunday, right, we actually got a footies player Sanju Stay, the center back. So we should possibly see that as well later on. Now, what about the market itself and how is the market, right, actually doing? They have actually been pretty stable, right? You definitely have your usual price fluctuations, right, due to, you know, the demand for players in the weekend league itself. So again, I would just sell the cards before content drop every day. I see us, right, getting more and more crazy content, right, in the upcoming week itself. The better the content, the more the market will drop, right? Why do I see us, right, getting fantastic content, right, in the upcoming week? Because of the Foot Champs objective that we have, right? The one whereby you can get 5-star Mkhitaryan, 5-star Muriel, and Konate. That tells me that EA, right, will definitely ramp up the content, right, for this upcoming week. So you ought to be careful, right, with the tradable cards that you have. We already know that actually the Eusebio SBC will be coming tomorrow and possibly, right, a Neymar SBC as well. You might be thinking, right, Max, how is it possible, right, that a 4 to 5M SBC, right, if he was to be released, right, how can such an expensive SBC, right, actually affect the market? It will, because Neymar is going to be 5'5", right? Everybody will be trying to craft him, right, no matter how much he costs, because he's just a very meta player on the game itself. Your top tier cards, for sure, right, they will definitely get affected. So be careful, right, if you're actually holding on to all those cards. I don't think that it's actually a wise decision to be holding on to these cards given the amount of good content, right, that we should be seeing, right, in the upcoming week itself. So just be careful. The market might possibly, right, crash even more. Thank you guys so much, right, for staying till this part of the video. I actually have a 86 plus player pick to open for y'all. Just make sure, right, go and do this every single day. It's actually very good value. Let's open it and see what we get. You're basically gonna make bank from this. Alright, so we got a 87 or 86. Right, I'ma possibly just take this and hopefully, right, my Fabinho is tradable. If not, I'm gonna quick sell recover. All right, no worries. So we actually, right, also got 2 store packs yesterday, right? Your 400k super ultimate pack, as well as a 500k paramount pack. So this is the pack that I'm talking about, your super ultimate pack. Where is it? It's over here. So contains 250 gold rare players, right? All untradeable. I'm only interested in the footies. 10% chance at a footies player, 13% chance at a premium footies player. Seems like relatively decent odds. We also have your Paramount pack, 500k, 150 gold rare players, 3 guaranteed to be 89 or higher. Let's take a look at the percentages itself. It's 17% for your footies player, and your premium footies is actually at a very high percentage of 23%. So of course, out of the two, right, I definitely will go for your Paramount pack. But if you guys actually, right, watch my video yesterday, right, I actually tell you guys that I actually really like this pack, because this pack is actually tradable itself, this 400k sweeping stars pack. So of course, you know, if you want to take a gamble, then Paramount pack, right, it's probably the way to go for you if you actually want a chance, right, at packing the likes of your Yaya Toure and your Griezmann. So like I already mentioned, the pack weight for your team 2, right, it's way clear of team 1, way clear. In my like 2 days of your team 2, right, I already seen more footies team 2 cards, right, than in the whole of the last week, right, for team 1 itself. We actually, right, also gotten a free 85 by 10 Roberto Carlos pack at Content Drop on Friday. I actually forgot to mention this in yesterday's video. So you get like a 23 game loan for your cover star icon Roberto Carlos. So you can actually try him out and see whether you like him, right, before actually completing the SBC itself. And this pack itself, right, actually gives out some pretty good stuff. So GG's to EA for the free pack. All you have to do to get this free pack, right, it's actually to log into the game itself. So I did mention, right, that the pack weight for your team 2, right, is way better than team 1. And guess who did I pack from, you know, team 2 itself? Yep, I actually packed a Yaya Toure, a tradable Yaya Toure yesterday. Definitely my best tradable pool this year. I actually sold him off for about 3.4 mil yesterday. I believe right now he's at about 2.8 mil. You know, I was actually, right, just casually opening the pack, right, on my mobile app while actually trying to get some fodder, right, to craft some of the SBCs, and then he popped up. Now this also conforms to the theory that I've always had, that the pack weight on your mobile app is 100% better than on console itself. But however, you know, if you're like me, I enjoy the pack animations on the console itself. So if you want nicer animations, right, open it on the console. If you want better pack luck and pack weight, right, you can actually, right, open it up on the mobile app itself. It's actually really OP. So let's take a look at some of the profits, right, that the members in our Discord, right, have been making itself. So if you take a look at your 87s, right, I did tip in the video yesterday, right, that they're actually gonna do really well. And of course, right, they have been doing really well for us. So this is, you know, yet another page of your 87s. You're actually buying 87s, right, at about 11,750 or so, and they have actually done really well for us. And of course, right, your daily flipping of moments, like I mentioned, right, an hour and 10 minutes after content drop, mass bid, and you can sell them back immediately. So I believe, right, the maximum he paid for this Ito, right, is probably about 14k to 15k maximum. You make about 2,000 coins, right, per card. Get more 87s. So if you guys, you know, you guys on the YouTube, right, you only get the buy prices. You want the sell prices, join up the Discord while it's still currently free. And then we have more 87s itself. Get more 87s, right? Everybody just selling 87s. People who actually view my Twitch stream, I actually teach them, right, other trading methods. So this is one of the trading methods, right, that I've taught to them on stream, right? I have lots of good stuff to share, and I possibly, right, will split all the trading tips, right, into all the different platforms. So, you know, if you watch my YouTube video, you get a particular kind of tip, right? If you're in my Twitch stream, you get other kind of different kind of trading tips. So there are so many ways to make coins, right? And I'm spread all the different ways, right, of making coins, right, across all the platforms that I'm actually on. So if you want to know how to make coins every possible way that you actually can, right, you should actually join up the stream as well, right? I actually teach y'all some good stuff there. And then more pages of 87. So basically everybody in the Discord is making coins, right? So if you guys 2, you guys can join the Discord. You will get 2 sell prices, one before content, one after content, to make sure that you actually maximize your profit and go for that, go for the bag. And if you guys actually have Amazon Prime, right, you can just link your Amazon Prime account to your EA Sports account, and you can actually get this free gaming pack from EA every single month. I'll leave the link below as to how to do it. And if you guys actually really enjoy the content on the channel and you really appreciate all the stuff that I've been doing for you across all the platforms, right, YouTube, Twitch, and Discord itself, right, you can actually sub to me for free on Twitch if you have Amazon Prime. It's gonna mean a lot to me because it really motivates me to go and push on and do all the produce all the good content for you guys. I'll leave the link below, right, as to how to do it. And of course, right, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. I actually want to say a very big thank you to you guys, right, for the incredible support that you have shown on the channel. Thank you guys for watching the videos, watching the Twitch streams and all that good stuff. We are actually, less than 30 subs, away from that big 900 subscribers mark. So if you guys are somebody who are regular viewers on the channel and you haven't subbed, you can consider subbing. As usual, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And I'm out. Alright, I'll see you guys around. Take care, guys.